Hello, everybody. It's been a while, but this time I am going to work on discussing more specifically about the internal things about Hub. So, first thing I'm going to do is obviously you see Hub. It is completely in the center of the map, 600x, 600y. Quite simple. You can just click on the map and you'll see it right in the center. If it's not clogged up, obviously, as you just saw. Anyways, so when you click on Hub, you have status, official title, and Warzone details. Status just shows you who is Warzone commander, how long protection ends, which is typically how long until the next Hub war starts, and then the alliance that has conquered it. You can also see the history, which is down here in the bottom left, which shows you everything that has happened as far as who's taken what missile base, who has protected it, all from the last round. And then you also have the Hall of Fame, which shows you exactly how many war zones you have gone through, or how many hub battles you have gone through, and who exactly had control of them hub orbs during that time. Alright, so that's basically the simple thing about the Warzone status. If you back out and then click on it again, you have your official titles. There are two separate sections of this. You have the officials, which give you buffs, and then you have the POW, which gives you debuffs. Your chief of secretary, there's really nothing, too dramatic as far as the buffs and debuffs go, so it really just depends on the Warzone commander to decide, hey, if this person needs a little bit extra help on construction and has helped greatly during the hub war, or if you just want to be nice about it just to kind of help them out a little bit, then you would give them a specific buff. Or, somebody needs help more on research, or somebody needs more help on attacking during SVS. It's a great thing to make sure you know what the buffs are and what does what. As far as POW goes, like I said, they're all debuffs. We typically don't use it, but unfortunately there are times that we do end up using it. I know servers who use all of them every single time. I also know servers that don't use them at all. So it's really based off of the leader, your server, that kind of thing. But they give debuffs, and really it's just kind of one of those things like, yeah. I personally can't say exactly my personal thoughts about it because I'm not trying to start anything or be the source of the reason why things start. So I'll leave that up to your own Warzone commander to make that decision. Up here in the top right, you have pack. Now what this is each Warzone, when you start going against other servers for Warzone, each Warzone that you take control of, so if you have 2 hubs, this number for each of them will go up for the amount that you're able to have and give away at the end of the hub battles. Hi, cat. And then, as you see, we've taken 4, or we have 4 of them, so we managed to get 4 of these, 16 of these, and 80 of these. Only 2 people are able to give these packs away, and that is Chief Secretary and obviously the Warzone Commander themselves. So, my only suggestion with Chief Secretary is be sure to give it to somebody that you do trust. 99% of the time, it always tends to be the right-hand man or the right-hand woman of the person that has the person that is the Warzone commander. For us, we tend to switch it up, just because we have that trust here. I'm not saying other servers don't do that either. I'm just saying that's what we do personally. But yeah, These packs, as you can see, the Warzone Honor Pack, it gives you the best rewards. Typically, those are given out to people that have done the most for the server or has done the most during Hub Wars. Battle Hero Pack is typically given out to those secondary, and then Vanguard Pack is typically just to anybody who has helped out. You cannot double or triple rewards to one person. Each person can only receive one pack. So be sure to give these out accordingly. And do wait till you get Warzone Hub completely done. These packs are not one of those things where you have to send them out as soon as you get them. You can send them out any point in time as long as you have control of the command center. If you do not have any control of your own command center, none of the server, like another server came in and took it, you do not get any of this. So be sure you don't get any of the officials, you don't get any of the pals, and you don't get any of the packs. So be sure to, step up your game, fight for that server hub, and protect it at all costs. So that part's pretty simple, pretty easy. And then if we go back and click it again, and then we go to the right, we have Warzone Details. This one is a little easy, complicated, but this takes you as well to, the Warzone titles. I'll get to that in a second. And Warzone bundles as well. If you come down underneath Warzone title, which is the very first one, if you come down right underneath that, you have Warzone Bulletin. This is typically, apparently not updated for us. Excuse me. This is Really, boy? Thank you. I hate it when they do that. Where everybody in the server is able to see a message. 99% of the time, people will put server rules, like they'll put their NAP server up. NAP 10, NAP 15, NAP 20, NAP 5, whatever it is. And to be able to do that, we do have translate button as well for if it is written in English and you are set for German, it'll translate to German if you hit that translate button, which is pretty cool. You have Warzone name, which as you see, only the Warzone commander can change it. You can change a Warzone name, and it costs 30,000 diamonds to be able to do that, so be sure whatever name you choose is a name you want to do. Teleport restrictions, I've gone over this before in my other video, pretty simple. Only Warzone commander can set teleport restrictions, which cannot be lower than the default level, which, oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all over that, but basically it basically restricts certain people from being able to teleport into your server right away. Warzone orders. This is the big one. These are what you'll hear often is the Warzone buffs. This will be active for the whole server. This is great, and I cannot stress this enough, to use during Ace Commander week. So the week that we're on now, these would be perfect to use. Treasure Master is great to use during the start of Ace Commander. It's the very last one here. Just for the fact that it lasts all 7 days. So as soon as Ace Commander comes out, that tends to be the week that a lot more people tend to spend because the rewards are better and it's also more competitive because you're going against the other servers for bigger and better rewards. So Treasure Master is really good because that does help increase the diamonds that people are spending money to receive as well. So it is helpful for everybody. You have Master Gatherer, which as you see, right underneath the use button, that is the cooldown button. Now, these, you are able to use them twice. I know it says right now remaining time 0, but I have tested this before. I don't know if it was a bug or if it's been, changed up. I haven't tried it since. I know it says remaining time 0. I think what that is you only have one time a week to use it. So once week A is over, for instance, and it starts week B, you can have another time to use that so long cooldown is, over. But yeah, Master Gatherer uses, helps increase the gathering speed for all commanders by 20%. That does stack on top of your base buff gathering. That does stack on top of your gathering base buff as well. So whatever percentage that you have your own personal base buff on, add that to the 20%. Master Trainer, increased training speed of all commanders by 30%. Again, same thing as Master Gatherer. That will stack with your personal base buff. Master Researcher, 20%, lasting 24 hours. Same thing as Trainer and Gatherer, will stack. Master Builder increases the building speed of all commanders by 20%. And then you have the Diamond Mining, which uses 3,000 Warzone orders to gather 200 diamonds, 3 chances per day. I believe that is strictly for the Warzone commander. I don't know. I've never used it. Never asked. I just kind of left it alone. Kind of seems pointless. I mean, 200 diamonds, what's that really going to get you? A name change? But the big one is post-war recovery. Increased training speed of all commanders in the Warzone for 120% amount of lost troops in the Warzone hub battles. As soon as hub battle is over, click that post-war recovery. That will help the people that have lost troops, because during hub war, you do not get your troops back that have been killed. You will also have troops in the Alliance Hospital. If your Alliance Hospital is at 50,000 capacity per person or 60,000 capacity per person, anything above that is killed. You will not get them back. You will have to use Alliance Honor to be able to get your own personal Alliance Honor to be able to get the troops back out of the Alliance Hospital, and you will have to rebuild. This is the only event where you lose troops. Now, I'm not saying that won't change in the future. I personally like it just for the fact it does give it a little bit more of a competitive thing, and we're already limited to only being able to hit inside the dark green, so it's not like we're going around the whole server just destroying everything. So it does give it a little bit more of a competitive feel to it and whatnot, but do be wary of that. So as soon as hub war is over and people have fought and have lost troops, hit that post-war recovery. Obviously, you have your usage history, and then you go to hub for whatever reason that's there. And then up here, all the way at the top right, is your, your Warzone order stuff. And then Treasury, I'm not clicking on that. Well, okay, I can click on this. This is basically what has been stored by taxes from other servers that have been given to your hub. So any server that you have taken over in Hub Wars, so say we took over S2, S3, S4. Yeah, S2, S3, and S4. We've taken all 4 hubs, including ours. S2, S3, and S4 will have to pay us taxes in from their server to us. And then we have our commander is the one who gives out these resources. And you guys, as a server or as an alliance, can figure out exactly why they're given out or who they're given out to. But up here, you can see resource distribution record, which shows you who the resources have been given out to in the past. And then you have the tax record. I am not clicking on either of those. The tax record, we don't need to show off what the other servers are paying us. You can see for yourself when you go up against those servers. And then obviously the resource distribution record, that's more of an internal personal thing for this server. So I'm not going to show you any of that, but do take a look at it. But that's basically the... Don't start again. Thank you. That's basically the gist of inside the Warzone hub. It is a lot, but at the same time, it's really not. It's really pretty simple. It's fun. It does take a little bit to get used to remember everything, but hopefully this does help clear out some more things. I know I did another video in the past that had hub war in one of my Global Ace videos, but this video is specifically hub, so hopefully this helps out some of the new guys that are getting hub in the future or have just gotten hub now. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And as always, feel free to get a hold of me on our Discord as well. And until next time I think of a video or get a video suggestion, I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's. Yeah, good Lord. Happy 2022 coming up. Hopefully it's a better year. Take care, y'all.